Oh, hi friend. I didn't hear you come in. I was just about to make some dinner. I guess now that since you're here, you can stay for a little bit and we can make it together. What I was about to make today is a chicken Caesar pasta salad. It's something I've been making for years, and one of the reasons is because it's really simple to make, and I find it turns out to be delicious. It's pretty simple. It's self-explanatory with the name. It's a chicken Caesar pasta salad. Generally in Caesar salads, you're going to find romaine lettuce. Today, I decided to use some spinach. Nutritional wise, you're going to get good value from romaine or spinach. I just like the texture a little bit more of the spinach. I kind of switch back and forth. Basically, I just want to stay away from the iceberg lettuce. You're not going to really get any nutritional value from the iceberg, and you're just going to have some crunchy water. Another tip, sometimes I've added arugula to it. Generally don't want arugula to be the main base because it's bitter, but I think sometimes if you mix the arugula in with spinach or the romaine, it gives it kind of sharp undertone to the salad, and I think that makes it pretty good. It's something you can try on your own. Next thing, I have pasta in it. Right now I'm going to use penne pasta, but anything that you can get easily with a fork I find works out well. I think the pasta is a good addition to the salad too, because I feel like that adds another layer of texture and taste, and it'll fill you up enough that you can have it for a meal. Sometimes just a salad with lettuce is more of an appetizer, and I find the pasta addition really helps. And also, this isn't necessarily in a traditional Caesar salad, but I'm going to add some tomatoes. I really like tomatoes a lot, and I find that the color of the red and yellow tomatoes adds a lot for the presentation when you have those mixed in. So what I'm about to do right now, and I'll show you, is I'm going to make my own Caesar dressing. Some people are kind of scared away from that because you have to deal with anchovies, but I found that making your own dressing ends up being a lot better than going to the store, because you can kind of control exactly how you want it. More or less olive oil for the texture, and it just gives you a lot more leeway. So I find that making your own dressing is a more effective way. So it starts off with, you make a paste out of some anchovies, a couple of egg yolks, and a couple of cloves of garlic. You mix that up in the blender, and then you add in the other ingredients. You get some juice from one lemon, you get some Parmesan cheese, salt and pepper, and then at the very end you add in your olive oil. It's about half a cup of olive oil, but you add in slowly to kind of get to the consistency you want it to be. It's going to get more runny the more olive oil that you have. So make the dressing, make some pasta, get the spinach cut up, and I'm gonna have some breaded chicken on top of mine today. You can make it grilled or however you want. But if you come a little bit closer, I'll show you how this Caesar dressing comes together, and next time you can make it at home. Alright, come on in. Alright friends, so what you want to do to make your own dressing is get your ingredients together, and like I said earlier, you're going to put it in a blender. So first you mix in, to start off with a paste. I got 2 egg yolks separated. I'll put that in there, and then you need 4 anchovy fillets. If you never bought anchovies before, they are in the section next to the tuna, cans of tuna, and you get crab meat and stuff down there too. So if you're looking around, that's where you need to go. So you start off with egg yolks, the anchovies, and a couple cloves of garlic. Alright, so you get the stuff in here and you blend it up until it gets a little pasty. Alright, so there you go. You want to make sure everything gets well blended, so once you add all the other ingredients in, you will make sure you get it distributed evenly. You don't want one big anchovy chunk that's going to be a part of your dressing, so this part's important to make sure all the anchovies get blended. Alright, so once you get this paste made, you want to add in the rest of your ingredients. You take the juice from one lemon. Sometimes if you get something from the store, you might want to roll it around on the counter a little bit before you squeeze it. That helps release the juices. So this is lemon juice from one lemon, about 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. You can buy just regular Parmesan. I find you get better flavor with freshly grated and then some salt and pepper. To finish it off, you get anywhere from 1/4 to half a cup of extra virgin olive oil. The quality of this is going to matter and affect the overall taste of the dressing. When you're cooking with olive oil, the quality doesn't matter as much if you're bringing the temperature up on the olive oil, but when you're not cooking with it and you're adding it for something for taste, then you want to buy higher quality stuff. So something to note when you're going to the store. As you can see, it's pretty thick. You can add a little bit more olive oil if you want to thin it out, but this is kind of where I want to be. So we got this done. We're going to set it aside, cook some pasta, cook some chicken, mix it all together. We'll be good to go. Alright, friend, after you finish cooking the chicken, you mix everything up together and you plate it. As you can see, the yellow and red tomato kind of just add a little bit of color, makes it more fun to present, and you can also look at see how the crust you get from breading the chicken adds a nice look. If you don't want to use that much olive oil, you can easily grill the chicken and get the same result. But anyway, hope this was helpful for you, and you can make it on your own sometime soon. I'll see you next time, friend.